On this magical inner journey, I'm inviting you to see using your imagination and your third eye. You may use other clair senses like feeling, hearing, smelling, and even tasting. You might even fall asleep, and that's okay. Just allow this experience to be what it is and give yourself permission to get what you need from this meditation. If you need to leave the meditation at any time, feel free to open your eyes. I want you to know that you are safe and protected, and you have permission to do whatever you feel is comfortable. I ask you at this time to gently close your eyes. Get comfortable. Surrender your body to the safety and comfort of the chair, adjusting as needed. Now take a deep breath in through your nose, breathing in love and light, and exhale through your mouth what no longer serves you. Another deep breath in, filling your lungs, and as you exhale, release any negativity and tension. One more deep breath in and out. Now let your breathing be what it is, and I ask you to call in your spirit team, your guides, guardians, gods, goddesses, deities, and ancestors. Ask your guardians now to keep you safe and protected. And ask your spirit team to help you open to this experience. Ask them to gently help guide you to receive the message that you need at this time. Now I ask you to see and feel a bright light of unconditional love coming down through your crown chakra. This is connecting you to Source and your higher self. See and feel the light going down to your third eye. Now down to your throat chakra. Further down to your heart chakra and out your arms to your fingertips. Now let that light continue to flow down to your solar plexus chakra, down to your sacral chakra, and down to your root chakra, all the way down your legs to your toes. See your body now full of light and feel the unconditional love from your spirit team, Source, and higher self. Now I ask you to imagine your spiritual umbilical cord extending from your body and connecting you with Mother Earth, connecting you to Gaia to keep you grounded. Really feel into her and how she is here supporting you as we start this guided meditation. Samhain is known as the night when the veil between this world and the next is the thinnest. It's a time to sit back and honor the spirit world and call upon those ancestors who came before us. The Celtic New Year is the end of summer, the end of the harvest season, and the beginning of winter, which is associated with death followed by rebirth. Let the veil part and open yourself to the other world. As your world around you dissipates, you find yourself standing in grass that is green and lush beneath your feet. The air is crisp and clear. It's nighttime and dark, but there's a soft glow from the full moon above you. The light is giving you the ability to see clearly. Take a moment and look up. See the moon and feel the warmth coming from the light. You hear the trickling sound of water and look to your left to see a stream. Crystal clear water bubbles its way between large rocks and over small gray stones. Perched on one of the gray rocks is a big black raven. He turns and stares at you with his beady, all-knowing eye. He squawks and flaps his wings and flies off in the direction of a mountain that you can barely see in the distance. As you watch him go, you see a small pathway that takes you through a field, and you decide to follow it. What does your field look like, and how does it make you feel? Does it need to be harvested, or has it already been harvested? Is there anything that you hear around you or smell as you're walking through the field? As you continue walking, look down to your right hand and see a ladybug. This is one of your ancestors joining you for the journey. They are communicating with you telepathically. What are they telling you as you walk along the path? Listen now without judgment. Thank them for the message. They may fly away, or they may decide to stay with you as you continue on your journey. And as you're walking, you see a large body of water ahead of you. As you get closer, you see that there's a long dock. Walk out to the end of the dock and find a boat. What does your boat look like? Does it have oars to row yourself, or maybe it has a motor? Climb into the boat and start heading to the mountain on the other side. Take notice of the water now. Is it calm or choppy? Continue across the water to the same mountain that you saw the raven fly towards earlier. As you get closer, you see another dock. Pull up to it and tie off your boat. Get out of your boat and start walking towards a cave that goes into the mountain. You can see light coming from inside that piques your curiosity. Knowing that you are safe, you walk into the cave. You feel the walls of the corridor as you walk inside. Notice now that they are smooth from all the hands that came before you. Imagine your ancestors walking this corridor before you and their hands feeling the wall as well. You're getting closer and closer to the light, and as you round a bend, you see the crone standing before you with a cauldron. What does your crone look like? Take notice of all the details of her, and how does she make you feel? She smiles to you and nods for you to take a seat next to her. Then pointing to the cauldron, she says, "This is the cauldron of rebirth. For every sadness there is joy. For every ending there is a beginning. And for every question there is an answer." What is your question for her? Go ahead and ask her now, and without judgment, listen to her answer. She tells you what you needed to hear and you thank her. Then she points into the cauldron and asks you to walk over and look. What gift does she have for you today? Do you have any questions about the gift for her? Or maybe she just gives you an answer without asking. Again, listen now without judgment. You take the gift out and thank her again and tell her that it's time for you to go. She tells you to have a safe journey and you turn to leave the cave. Walking back through the corridor, feeling the walls and how smooth they are. You leave the cave and walk back towards your boat. You untie your boat and get back in and start going towards the other side. Take notice of the water now. Is it the same or different? Is it calm or choppy? You look up to the moon, feeling the warmth of the light as you go across the water. When you get back to the other side, you tie off your boat again and start walking towards the field. Is your ladybug still with you? Do they have anything else to tell you as you walk through the field? Or maybe they left and came back to tell you one more thing. Listen now without judgment. You thank them again and they fly away. At the end of the field, you see the babbling stream where you started your journey and you walk towards it. And there you see the raven again, perched on the same gray stone. He caws at you, but you hear Happy New Year. Then he flies away. You are thankful for the journey this Samhain night, thankful for your ancestors, thankful for the crone, grateful for the messages and the gift. Now find your way back to this room, back to this reality. Take your time. Wiggle your toes and fingers. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you for allowing me to take you on this journey, connecting you to Source, your ancestors, and your higher self. Blessed be.